What's going on, YouTube? With this being kind of a dead week in FFBE, given that we really only have a raid and then some one and done Final Fantasy V content, which I completed in like an hour and a half, um, there's not been a whole lot to do other than just doing the raid. And so I've been thinking about how I want to spend my time, and I've got a couple ideas of some videos that are going to come out over the span of the next couple of days. And this one is going to be the first time I've ever done something like this, which is a challenge run. So I've been thinking about some ways to kind of challenge myself, and this was inspired by a video that I put out a couple weeks ago about just kind of getting through Dark Visions using the same team for pretty much every fight. And we're going to do something very similar. I'm going to take on as many challenges as I can, or as many trials as I can, starting at the beginning, using the same team and trying to complete as many challenges as I can for those trials. So here are the rules. I have to use the same team until it stops working. If I get a game over, the trial run is over. I can only change killers and Esper on my DPS unit, which is Titus, just to do as much damage as possible. And I have to complete as many challenges as I can. I won't be disqualified for not completing a challenge, but I want to try and get as many done as I can. In one single attempt per trial. So, with that said, I've got a team put together that I think is going to cover all the elements. I can finish with Espers. I can finish with Magic. There's lots of things that I can do. Hopefully, to do as many challenges as possible. So we're going to go with the Vortex, and we're going to go to Nemesis and Chamber of the Fallen, and we're going to start at the bottom. The first of these are probably going to be pretty easy, but I still want to do them just to get them, just to see, what I can realistically do with this. I'm not going to do this Chamber of the Reborn either, just because they do require a team of 4. And while I think that could be done easily, I'm not worried about that. You can sneeze on these bosses and they die. I do worry about limiting myself to 4 units going on to some of the harder ones. So we're just going to start at the bottom, attack of the Intangier. Difficulty 51, right? 5 or less. We got that. Use it. I have to beat it with an Esper. No KOs and complete the quest. So here's the team. I'm not going to bring a friend. Here's the team. We got Titus. Super well equipped. He's going to blow away pretty much everything for a long time. No abilities yet. We got the vision card. We got him really well equipped. We got a tag chainer and magic cover tank. That's all they're here to do. Absorb magic. We got a preemptive breaker. We got a summoner. And she can use some magic and stuff. And then we got a physical cover provoke tank as well. So I think I've got a lot of things covered. And that team is gonna. Only thing we're allowed to change is Titus's Esper and abilities. For killers only. Let's get into it. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that I could just blow this away with Titus, but we do have to use an Esper. And the easiest one to do this with is going to be Diablos. So we have to, I have to cast Diablos first and then do my other stuff. Yeah, that's ridiculous. But Esper's the final hit. We did it. Trial number 1 and done. Worthy of a sip of the drink. And in fact, I'm pretty sure the chainers killed him. Before anything even happened, the chainers took him out. Oh, this is going to be boring for a little bit, but we're doing it. Yeah. Okay. And, oh, look at them getting their limit burst. Yeah. Okay, so that was it. Attack of the Intangier, lowest difficulty possible. All right, we're going to go all the way to the bottom. And Surging Menace. This one should be good, just because it's 5 battles, right? We have to do 5 or less. We got that. We have to defeat it with an Esper again. No KOs and complete the quest. All right, no friends allowed. Sorry, guys. Same team's going to work, though. Man, it's been such a long time since I've looked at some of these. Like, I wonder, can they just do it? Yeah, they got this. some of these trials. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, when back in the day, you had to use like just chaining a bunch of ice magic. Now, granted, the team is well geared. Tidus is well geared. Everybody else is just kind of geared for doing what they want to do. In this case, like they've got dual wielding and a double attacking, so they can like set up a really good chain for Tidus. They happen to hit everybody, which is nice. Like this is where they're going to be useful because they can do everybody. Yeah, they're tearing it up. Like, I wonder if she can just kill it with the Esper. Now, if I'm not mistaken, does this thing resist dark? I don't know if this resists dark. Does somebody have, can we, maybe can we view what it has? We'll just go ahead and try. Ooh, we could do Mega Flare. We'll do Mega Flare, okay. So the same thing here. I didn't get the Esper kill. I did it too quick. So that didn't count. We're two trials in and we've already lost a point for not completing the Esper kill challenge. Oh well, that's just the timing thing, and that's one of the things I'm so glad they got rid of that requirement over time. But at some point I did it, right? Hey, there we go. All right, Surging Menace. I could go back and do it again, but there's no point at this point. We're moving on. Antinola. Nice. What are our challenges? I have to do an Esper. Oh my gosh. This is fun. Okay. No friends. Here we go. Have to do it with an Esper. We're going to try the Bahamut trick again. We'll do Bahamut first. Here we go. Yeah, this time it works. Yeah, that white damage at the end, that was Bahamut. So we're good. That's the trick. That's the timing right there. Okay. Biggs and Wedge getting their limit burst leveled up here. It's pretty funny. I haven't used them very much. Attack of the Two-Headed Dragon. I remember this one being really annoying when it came out, but I don't think we're going to have the problem. What was this? 5 or less. Do an Esper. Gosh, no wonder trials were so annoying back in the day. You had to kill everything with an Esper. Like, what is that? That's why I brought Terra, though. Like, I wonder. I'm just going to see. Like, will I ruin my run, though? If I don't? I'm just going to see. She can do it herself. At least on that boss. I'm a little worried that it's going to slowly get harder and harder, and she won't be able to do that, because Esper damage is really pretty weak. Even if you spec for it. Like, that was surprisingly not very much damage. But, here we go. For such an old trial, I kind of figured she would do more damage, but it is what it is. Yeah, back to the bottom. We're starting to get into the interesting ones. March of the Beast. This is another multi-level one. 9 levels of... Ooh. I think I have to have re-raise on this one. This might spell the end of it right here. Okay. Now that I think about it, I think you did have to have re-raise on this. Start with them doing the chaining. Ooh, a nice one. I didn't even look and see what were the challenges. I remember that from being so hard back in the day. What are the challenges here? 5 or less to beat Europa with an Esper, blah 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 blah. Didn't we already beat you on another trial? Yeah, this one I feel like something bad's gonna happen here. I feel like he's gonna, like... I feel like he's gonna... Oh, he didn't kill him in one hit. I guess not. I could have swore there was one that, like, it like, killed you when you killed it. They're getting a little tougher because Biggs and Wedge are not instantly killing the bosses. But they're killing them before the end of their first chain, so... Okay, we have to use an Esper. We're gonna go with Bahamut again. That white damage, that's Esper damage. That counted. It didn't chain, but it counted. We did it. That was fun. I could have swore there was one in there that, like, retaliated with, like, an AoE death attack, but maybe that's another one coming up. That is where I think we're going to have trouble. Okay, here we go. Use my mouse wheel. I forgot about that. All right. Ooh, okay. Gilgamesh. It's still going to be easy, right? I'm going to just be able to whoop him in one turn, probably. Is there... I wish I could... Maybe I can sort this to only have, like, 1-star base rarities. There we go. That'll make it easier. What are the requirements? I didn't even look. I have to beat him with a limit burst, 5 or less. No items. No items allowed, guys. Beat him with a limit burst. This could get interesting. I don't think it will. While it was not the final hit, that would have counted back in the day because you has to just include your final hit in your chain for limit burst or for limit burst damage or magic damage. So that was fine. Esper is the only one that was really annoying. We did surprisingly little damage, all things considered. Pretty cool though. We did it. This is gonna take forever. Beasts of the Dark. This one will be fun. Ooh, okay, so we've got multiple difficulties we can do here. Let's skip the Pro and Advanced and just do the Elite, because the Pro and Advanced don't even have difficulty according to like that. Okay. We have to evoke Siren and Ifrit. I don't have Siren and Ifrit, I don't think. Nope. So we're not doing that one. Oops. My bad. Let's just try this and see if it works. There was some damage. 7.7 billion. Oops. So we lost another point, right? That's 2 points we've lost for Esper-related shenanigans. I forgot about those. That's the other thing. So I'm going into this blind. It's like I'm just doing this from memory, whether or not, you know, based on what the trials have. And I forgot that some of them have dual summoning requirements. Beasts of the Dark. Nice. Lure of the Echidna. Ooh, this one has... it does something on the preemptive attack. Beat it with an Esper. Okay. We got this. We got this. Yes, she does MP drain on your Provoker. Okay. Nice final hit. That was really, like, did they really have beat it with an Esper for this many trials? I'm really surprised by that. Like, that's so goofy. Okay. My cat is throwing up right next to me. I have to let her finish. Best thing to do is just let her finish. I'm gonna step away and clean it up. Cool, we're back. Cat puke is cleaned up and we're good to go. We're into Octopus and the Teacher. This is another two-stager. We have to use Libra. I do not have Libra. Okay. I have to use the Limit Burst. I have to use Party of 5. It would be cheating to give myself Libra. That's against the rules. Look at that. Look at that. Preemptive cover for the win. Go ahead and use the Limit Burst. He resisted it. I forgot he does water resist. Okay. Okay. I see you with that water resist. And look at them, preemptive magic. That's why I brought them right there. Okay, we'll just do Bahamut. Nice. So Biggs and Wedge have preemptive magic cover. Behemoth has preemptive physical cover and provoke and evasion. We've got all our bases covered. And Biggs and Wedge also have over 100% resistance to all elements. So it makes them very good for what we're trying to do here, trying to cover all of our bases. We are on to Legendary... the Fallen Icebird. Okay, this is one... when it came out, was quite difficult. No Limit Burst. Party of 5 have to evoke Ifrit. Do we even have Ifrit? We don't have Ifrit equipped. So we're not going to worry about that one. Because I can't... Well, I can change Espers on my unit. On my DPS unit. I guess I could have equipped an Esper that had Libra. Okay. We've got Ifrit, so we can equip Ifrit. Which Terra can summon. Oh, they actually took some damage. Oh, look at that. I didn't think about that. Okay. Do I have a way of dealing with that? Oh, yes, I do. We can cure. We can do a King's Barrier and just to do that. Yeah. Why did that not cure? Does it not cure paralysis? Okay. Well. Okay. We did it that way. So we're fine. Apparently, Biggs and Wedge are the damage dealers in that trial. That's funny. Moving right along. Yeah, they carried. Biggs and Wedge carrying this whole strategy. Perfect. My cat's like wandering around. freaking me out. Is she gonna throw up again? All right. Beasts of the Dark 2 is coming up. That'll be fun. Legendary Stag. Okay. 108 difficulty. We're getting up there. We're getting up there. This fight was basically a DPS check, so we're just going to let Tidus do his thing. No items have to be in with a limit burst and do within 7 turns. Yes, please. Cool. This will get more interesting when we get into the higher level trials here, which are coming up. I mean, we're only at 108 right now, but it is going to get harder. This will be fun. Have to evoke Ramuh. Has to use Limit Burst, and no magic allowed. Oh, but I'm allowed to have 6. Maybe somebody has Ramuh. Yes. Is that allowed? I'm not using the same team if I'm bringing somebody else. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to bring somebody with me. We'll lose a point. We will eat the point. So back in the day, you really wanted to beat them all at the same time. It works. So why am I doing this, right? I'm doing this because I wanted something to do. 2, because I give a lot of feedback sometimes in the FFBE Global Facebook group about if you're a new player, just like go in and clear these trials and get the rewards and stuff like that. And theoretically, you should be able to do it with a strong friend. So far, one well-geared unit, Tidus, is knocking everything out. The one exception to that was obviously the one where he couldn't do water damage, but you could have just changed out and done like I probably should have just put a fist on him or something like that, or a non-elemental sword, just for the benefit of doing that. This one, he might have a little trouble with. So my point in all that is that I'm trying to show that it can be done, without equipping a bunch of gear, without equipping a really strong units. You just obviously having Biggs and Wedge is kind of cheating because you're chaining, but like you could just do something else. If you've got one strong friend, you can probably clear most of this. So that's my point in all this. I want to see how far I can go, though. Using the same comp. Oh, man, this brings back memories. This one was so annoying back in the day. Terra is probably going to have to do some damage. Does she have any AoE? No, she doesn't. Just Esper damage. Like, is this gonna work? No, because they do resistance physical. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna shift her, and she's going to do that. There you go. Oh, I didn't do missions though, did I? I didn't evoke an Esper. I didn't do this either. Oh well. Minus 2 points. I think we're up to like 6 points that I've lost for like not completing trials. That's what I get for talking while I'm going through these screens. I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing. So much for a challenge run, right? I am geared to be able to do all that though. I have every element covered on all my gear and abilities. Great Explosion Festival. What was this one? I think the... Ooh. This could be challenging. This might be another Terra Brave Shifts and uses her Chaos Wave. Remember how I did this back in the day. It's been a while. Let's see here. Ooh, they resist it. Okay, maybe we can do some of this. Wow, that one went down. So he's weak to ice, I think. Let's go ahead and barrier and just to be safe, and that one. If water would have done it, water would have done it already. So we can't do that. But we can do. We can evoke an Esper. I think that's a requirement, right? We did it. And I have to defeat Mom Bomb with a Limit Burst. Why is she slapping? Don't be slapping. Ice Bomb is weak to fire, so we'll just do that. We have to defeat it with an Esper, huh? Okay. Chaos Wave's not gonna work. What do we have here? Can you use just fire on her? Does that... No, fire heals. Fire... It's not fire, it's water. Or it's ice, I think I have to use. So I'm not going to be able to defeat it with Limit Burst. Okay. We'll go ahead and... We'll just go ahead and guard for right now. Uh-oh. Wakka's taking damage. Okay, so we're gonna have to bypass the Limit Burst mission. We're gonna start with Mom Bomb. There we go. And then Wind Bomb you have to beat with Earth, so we're going to Quake Aura. And then Wakka's gonna hit it. Yeah! So that's an example of not having an Ice Limit Burst to do damage with to beat Bomb Bomb, but still got it done. I knew that one was coming, but I forgot what the challenges were. So I knew I had to have every element, but there it is. Okay, Rumble of the Malboro. Oh, this is the one with the babies. The Malboro babies. Wonder if we can do this. This one might be Chaos Wave again. Evoke Ifrit. I think I will. We'll do Transburst. Reduce damage to self and power release. Okay. We'll cover resistances. Wakka's going to do nothing. Cover magic. Oh, wow. That actually did a surprising amount of damage for Ifrit. I remember when this one was so hard. Like, I worked so hard to try and be able to beat this. Okay, we're going to do Chaotic Inferno. And then... yeah. Yeah! Terra hit it in one hit. It's a pretty big hit. The key for me beating that one was getting Summer Dark Fina back in the day. Now the key is just having Terra, apparently. Okay, we're getting here. Torturous Trio. So this one, you had to the day it came out, you could just escape until you could just escape the final boss. You really only had to beat the first one. Now you can't do that. I think they fixed it. But we know Titus can beat this guy, so we have to evoke an Esper. We have to do Eleficaris with magic. No limit bursts. What is... I don't think this counts as magic. It's magic based, magic damage. Okay. Do we have magic? We do. We have fire. Fire it shall be. Okay. And we'll do Bio Rock. And arrow. Do you have magic? No magic. Okay. Let's see how we do here. Okay. We can get it turn 2. I don't know what killed it. I didn't kill it. Killed itself. Somehow. Goober. The last thing I did to it was magic, so that counts. Evoke an Esper? Sure. Ooh, we bought a field effect up. I forgot she can do that. I don't know why I forgot she can do that, but there it is. Field effect. Oh, and it's still in place. Alright, no limit bursts. No problem. We'll just use Chaos Wave. And that's why this one was so hard, because you had to like prepare for the first two, but also prepare for fighting the Skull, which was like obnoxious back in the day. Now it's not that difficult. Haven't gotten the game over yet, but the team is really good. Like, good for what we're doing. It's not like a good team, you know, but it's good for what we're doing. And we're still getting into the harder ones, too. Venomous Vines of Death. There are some tricks to this one, if I remember correctly. What are the trials or the challenges? Let's see it. Let's do it for real. No items. 2 Espers. And I have to use Great Malboro with a limit burst. Okay. I don't remember what he's weak to, but let's do Terra's Trance Shift and like use her limit burst. Okay. He'll use an Esper once. We'll do cover, limit burst fill, cover, protection and provoking, walk over discard. Not 37 damage. That works. And we'll go ahead and do a limit burst, or another Esper here. Nice. And we got a super limit burst. Ooh. Tricky. Maybe we'll have to shift and do... well, let's go ahead and do that and cover. We may have to shift and do Terra's Chaos Waves. Ooh, Waka, you're almost biting the dust there. Ooh, we did something. One of them disappeared. I think one of them jumped. Okay, we cannot Chaos Wave. Can we fire damage chain? Will that work? Yes, that works. Cover magic, LB fill. Maybe we can just, yeah, let's just do this. Oh, well, the water's gonna heal it though, isn't it? Try this one. Yeah, they heal from water. Oops. That's okay. Because as soon as Terra can transform, she's just gonna use the Chaos Waves. Who used a song ability? Did they use a song ability? Alright. Here we go. Chaos Waves coming up. Alright, let's use barrier. No need for armor. Almighty Guard. You show him, Titus. Do we have a cooldown or something we can use? No? Guard, I guess, so you don't die? Alright, finally. Here we go. That one got a little hairy. All because of the water. Can't change my weapon on him. I wish I had thought that through and put a non-elemental weapon on him. We got it though. Okay, we're on our way here. We're almost done with the first stage here of we're about 2/3 the way done. The Mad Doll. 229. I have to get a chain of 6 or more. We can do that. Fire, water, earth, light. Evoke an Esper. Okay. So, fire is coming from us. Water can come from Waka. There we go. Titus can do light. And then earth. We'll do Quake Aura here. So, she can do an Esper. Okay, and then we'll do fire, water, earth, and light. Nice. What else do we got? We got a chain of 6 or more, so we're done. We just kill the boss. Don't mind if I do. It's done! Okay. And what's next? Mad Doll. Beast of the Dark 2. This was one that also gave me some trouble back in the day. We have to defeat Dark Shiva with an Esper, evoke Tetrasulfid and Phoenix. We're not doing this one because I don't have Sulfid and Phoenix. Well, if I change Titus to Phoenix, I can do it potentially. Okay. I have to defeat Dark Shiva with an Esper though. Okay. We'll try it. You can't charm him. He's a monster. Okay. We have to do wind. I think, right? We have to do wind and fire 3 times each. Fire we're taking care of. Wind, we'll just have to... Alright, that counts because we did it. The damage was done more than 3 times. So, there we go. And then she'll do Flames of Rebirth. We're going to focus on her. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, okay. I see you there, Dark Golem. If I remember right, this changes her AI to be kind of ridiculous. So we're going to put Barrier, Almighty Guard, and Protect the Weak. I think she gets like mitigation or something. Man, why was this hard? Because we didn't have all the sources of evasion and resistances and all that stuff. That's why it was hard. What does she got? Boost resistance to physical attack. So we have to use magic. We need Esper. We need Esper orbs too. Does she have something that fills it up? No. So we won't worry about it. We'll lose points for not defeating Dark Shiva with an Esper and not evoking Tetrasulfid. But we did everything else. That's like, what? 7 points? 8 points somewhere? I don't know. We're still having fun. That's the important thing. Alrighty. This will be fun. Ancient Hellbringer. Okay. No more than 3 items. No more than 2 or more limit bursts, and I have to evoke an Esper. This was one, when it first came out, you could cheese it with a couple of 4-star units. Apparently you can cheese it like that too. Okay. Esper. Done. Terra is going to prep to do her limit burst next turn. Although I'm guessing he's going to resist fire, isn't he? We'll go ahead and do Ace ability. And just have something to do. Yeah. Guard. Oops. He died. What will we do? Yeah. This might be the end of it. This may be the end of it. If he's gonna resist all these elements. Because she's gonna downshift, and now we're stuck. Uh-oh. Oof. We did that. Did that. So we're good. We didn't get a game over, so we didn't lose. Challenge can continue. That was close, though. Talk about going in blind, right? Just gotta have the right. You gotta have the right setups. Somebody to do magic damage. And evoke damage sometimes. Seemingly. Okay. Armor of Oppression. This one's 390. Ooh, we are out of energy. Here we go. I feel like this is where they're going to start getting interesting. What was it even? What did it even say? 15 turns. Didn't even do a single percentage point of damage. Okay, I see you there. We'll try this next turn. How's that sound? Yeah. We better do all of our protection stuff. And yeah, we'll do that. Does he have like mitigation or something? No. I think he's just weak to spirit-based stuff. Oh no! There goes chaining, right? Okay. Hopefully this works. We'll chain with these guys. This is, I think, where it's going to get interesting, going in blind. Yeah. This right here, probably going to be it. I don't know if we can come back from this. We don't have an Esper. Can we use items? Are we allowed to use items? No items. Uh-oh. This might be it. Might be the end of the challenge run here. Yeah. It did 2% damage. Yep, not a good sign. All right, Terra, it's all you. Not a good sign. Yep. Meteor is going to be the end. Bohemia will survive. But, yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to win this one by himself. And he's not going to be able to do enough damage to actually hurt him. He'll eventually beat him, but it's going to take forever. Kind of hope this would go on longer than this. Yeah, this is not gonna... Bohemia is not gonna be able to pull this off. We can try one thing. There's one thing I can think of to try. And that's that. We lose a point for items. If he does Meteor, it's over. It's over. Because I can't recover from that. Ooh. That time he did a lot of damage. What was that? I think we're going to be done here. Well, that time he didn't take any damage. What is that? Let's just hit him. A lot of meteor. He's not taking any damage. Why is that? I'm just curious to see how long I can hold this out. Why is he taking no damage from Meteor? That's funny. Well, we are at a standoff. He can't kill me and I can't kill him. Oh, he tried. I have guts, though. How long will this last? Oh my gosh. It's the dumbest AI ever. I'm just going to cast Meteor every turn. How many guts charges do I have? Should I equip on him? I didn't know he had that many. I don't even know where his guts is. Oh, escape death 3 times. That's what it is. So he's done it. He's done it that many times. So eventually, he's gonna be doing enough damage here in just a second. There it is. So it took us an hour. We got through a bunch of trials though, and that's as far as we got. And that, you know, all came down to me not knowing what. I mean, I think honestly having the water damage. I think he's resist water damage or something. I don't know what whatever it is that I needed more magic damage for that one. But there we are. So we made it from the bottom. We got through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 trials using the same team, not changing anything. So I didn't. The only time I changed anything was there was one where I changed an Esper out so that we could cast 2 Espers for a challenge. Maybe if I had equipped for the right killers, maybe we could have gone in and done this. I think this one you really want to use magic on though. And this was also the hardest one. So we did a level 390, going in blind, without preparing and setting up, and still did 61% damage in one turn, or 40. It was 39% damage in one turn. So quite a bit less than 61. Yeah, 31%, 39% damage. But that was like not really being prepared for it. Like I didn't really change anything or do anything, and so yeah. If you want to try the same thing and see if you can beat that, I'm sure somebody can. It's not difficult. I'm sure there's a one team that can be used for everything. But another thing I wanted to show with this video is that one team does not beat everything. So I see a lot of posts sometimes in the FFBE group about what team should I be running? What do I need? Well, every trial is different, and yeah, I just got through 20 trials with the same team. Some went better than others. Some needed different elements or different strategies, and then of course I got to one where it didn't work. So that just proves my point. One team does not work for everything, which is not news to a lot of players, I know, but there it is. I just showed it. Even a good unit is not going to do everything for you, no matter how good Titus is, and he's very good. So without further ado, we're done. If this was fun for you, if you enjoyed seeing my commentary and talking about it, feel free to like and follow and subscribe and do all of the things that happens here on YouTube land, because it helps out a whole lot. And we'll see you later on this week, probably tomorrow, with another video where I talk about something else that I've been thinking a lot about. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be good. Later.